Okay, so continuing with GIS task part 2, I'm up to 2.5 boulder field depth. So boulder fields are a central habitat for mountain pygmy possum populations. However, boulder fields can vary in area and depth. Deeper boulder fields provide greater protection from high temperatures in summer and cold temperatures in winter. They may provide greater protection from introduced predators like foxes and cats also. Okay, so returning to your layers list and your bookmark, we are accessing the boulder fields. Okay, Charlotte Pass. And this time you're going to switch on the boulder field average depth layer. So here we go, average field depth. Alright, and what you want to do is rank the depths 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, the deeper a boulder field, the more positive influence it has on the mountain pygmy possum population numbers. So your task was to determine the rank of those, but I'm suggesting that the deeper depth, the dark blue here, would be ranked number 1, and through to yellow would be number 5. Okay, so on your table, you should be working at completing boulder field depth. So let's just have a look here at site A. Okay, and you can see it's about 125 centimeters in depth at that boulder field. Alright, so that would be ranked obviously as a number 1 on your table. So let's then go to B. Alright, that's 80 to 99. And on the chart here it actually shows you it's 97 centimeters in depth at that boulder field. Alright, so then your answer should be a number 3 ranking for site B. Okay, so you get the drift and what you're meant to be doing there, and I'd like you to work through on your own and complete the remainder sites. Good luck with that, and pause this video when you want to go on with those, and then come back to the video for the next activity, which is snow-covered days, and that's the last part of our table for part 2. Okay, so pause the video and complete your boulder depth fields. Okay, so now I'm assuming that you're up to 2.6 snow duration days. So surviving is complicated by the lack of food. In addition, the colder air temperature and more energy the pygmy possums uses. To counteract this, mountain pygmy possums sleep or go into a torpor, sleeping up for 20 days in a row sometimes. And when asleep, the body cools and the respiration drops, conserving energy. In winter, an insulating snow cover helps prevent extremely cold air from sinking into the boulder field habitats. The longer this insulating snow cover lasts into spring, the more protection a sleeping mountain pygmy possum has from cold temperatures. Okay, so to complete this activity for snow duration, you need to unclick boulder depth field and select average snow duration. Okay, and as you can see here, there's a lot more averages to select from, and once again you need to rank these accordingly, suggesting that you start here because the longer snow duration days would mean better conditions for a pygmy possum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 possibly would be what you would be aiming to be ranking those colours accordingly for. Okay, so here you would start again with site A, and you're looking for the number of snow-covered days. Alright, so it's that pale green. If you've ranked the same as what I just did, 1, 2, 3, 4, so A would be given a number 4 for snow-covered days. Then moving over to site B, it's the dark purple, so that's a 1. Alright, and so on for snow-covered days. So you need to work through now and complete the remainder of the table snow-covered days. And pause the video here, but in a moment come back because I will talk about the summing of your results for that table. Okay. Alright, so assuming that you've completed every column in part 2 on your table for task 1 worksheet, you should now have a number in every single column and row on your table. Now what you need to do is work across A and add up and sum up your results. Alright, so in my case I had aspect east with a number 2, water availability with a number 2, mountain plum pine with a number 1, abundance of bogong moth with a number 3, boulder field depth with a number 1, and snow cover days with a number 4, and my total sum results was 13. Alright, so what you need to do now is go through and do that for the remainder of the boulder field sites. So add up the sum totals. Alright, and based on the factors investigated here, the field with the lowest total sum should offer the most suitable conditions for the species. Okay, so good luck with that. Don't forget to submit your worksheets to your teachers for marking. Well done.